students, now we will create the second app, that is text to speech. For that you have to click again for the start new app, and here I will write the name of the application, that is text to speech. Simply press on the OK button, and in this way my app is created, that is text to speech. Now I'll click here, and in this way this window will appear. See, I got the screen. The screen is the first thing on which we will have our designing part. For this particular screen, first of all, I'll have some background color for this particular screen. So for the background color, either I can place the background image or I can have a background color. Right? You can have any of the color or any of the background image. So these both options are present here. So I'm selecting one of the background color. Let us suppose I'll have orange color. See, so this is the particular color for my screen. Now I just want a button on my screen. For that button, I will drag the button and will place that button on the screen. This button is placed here. See, now I can have the text. Here if I need this text in place of text for button 1, I can have the text which I want to place on my button. So let us suppose I am having press me to talk. Let us suppose I have given this particular text to the button. I just want this button to be on the center. So for that, click on the screen and then scroll down. Then we have align horizontal. I can have this in the center like this, and I'll select the button again. Now I want to do some of the formatting on the button. So for that, I have placed this text, that is press me to talk. The text alignment is the center. The color for the text is black. If you want to change the background color or the default color, then you can do that. First of all, I'll change the shape of the button to the rounded. See, and I also change the background color of the button. Let us suppose I want it as a black color. And now I need the text of this particular button to be white. I'll select it as a white color. Now I can change the font size of the button. Here I can have 30. See, press me to talk. So in this way I can have the formatting of the button. Now what is the logic behind this application? Whenever a user who is using this particular application press this button, some voice should come. So for that we have to take a media component. For in the palette you have to select media. Here is the media. See, in media you have many of the components. So here I am using the text to speech component. Just drag this component and place it here. This component is actually a non-visible component. This will not be going to be visible to our user. So this component will work on the non-visible side. So it will not be visible to the people or the users who are going to use this particular applications. So you can have default properties for these particular speech to text component. Now the block part. I have done my designing part. I want to change the background color. I have done that. I wanted to change the color of the button. I did that, and also the font color, the text color of the text, the color of the text. Now I just go to the blocks. Here I'll get the screen for coding. So this particular screen I have already explained you. These are the built-in blocks, and here are the blocks which I have used in the designing phase. So if I want to have a look about my designing, if someone click this particular button, then some voice should come with some particular text. So for that, first of all, I need the button, this particular button. I have to select some of the control block. So you can see there are two types of color. One is orange and one is green. Orange buttons are known as control block, who are controlling the coding, and green buttons are known as action block, who are doing some action on particular controls. So first of all, my button when clicked, when button 1 is clicked, I have not changed the name of the button or the text to speech component, so it will come like button 1 and text to speech 1 only. So when button 1 is clicked, my first control is when button 1 is clicked, then you have to do what? Then I want the text to speech component to come into the line. So just click on the text component. Here we have few of the components for text to speech component. Here I am having orange blocks, some of the green blocks, and one purple block. So when we are doing the block programming, we have blocks. So if I am going to use any of the green button, that is some action, it should be fitted in this particular block. If I'm going to use this component, it is not fitting at all, because there I have this kind of loop and here I am having this loop. So this is not going to fit in this particular block. So for deleting this component, I have to take this component here to the dustbin, leave it into the dustbin. Now text to speech component, here I have this kind of particular purple block, which is used to call some text to speech component, and then some message can be spoken. So I'll drag this particular block and fit in. Yes, it is fitting very properly here. It means my component will work properly if I use this particular block. Now here is the message option. In this particular message option, I have to fit some message. The particular message is given by me. So for that, I have to use this text component. See, there are text component. So this particular component, there are a block of components which I can use, but I have to select the one component which is suitable to be fitted here. So this particular component is properly fitted here. I can write the text here. Hello, welcome to online certificate course of Android app development. So when I'm going to use this particular application in my phone, the text will be spoken by the machine in the form of speech. So whenever I'm going to click a button of press button, then this particular text will be spoken. So in the designing part, this is the application part of the designing, that is press me to talk, and I have placed one text to speech component. In the block programming, I have done the block programming also, and now I want to build and connect. So first of all, I'll connect with the AI companion. So here's the screen, my mobile screen. So I have to type this particular code, that is UFC XJD. So this is the particular code, and then I'll connect with the code. So in this way, it will have this progress bar when this programming is done. And in this way, this is your phone screen where this particular application will appear. Now, when I click on the press me to talk,
of Android app development.
see, again I'm pressing on the press to me button.
Hello, welcome to online certificate course of Android app development.
So in this way, my application is going to work when I'll connect it to the AI